The year is 113 AD Rome. At its height, more than 1 million people inside one city. No engines, no electricity, no machines, and yet everything moves. From the cold north of Britain to the sands of the Sahara, the world answers to this place. But today is not about emperors, not about generals, not about marble statues. Today is about one person. You. One day, one life, inside the largest city the world has ever seen. Dawn. The sun has not risen yet, but Rome is already awake. Because Rome never sleeps. It changes shift. Night workers return home. Morning workers begin. You wake in the Suburra, the most crowded district in the city. 5 floors above the street. An insula. Built fast. Built cheap. Thin walls. Wood beams. Cracks you pretend not to notice. Your room fits a bed and almost nothing else. No kitchen, no running water, no glass windows. Only shutters. And the sound of neighbors breathing through the walls. You slept lightly. You always do. Fire spreads quickly here. Sometimes silence is worse than noise, because silence means collapse already happened. You stand, smoke in the air, people in the air, the smell of 1 million lives pressed together. You step into the stairwell. The smell hits first. There are no toilets upstairs. Chamber pots empty into the street below. You listen before stepping out. Outside, Rome is already loud. Wheels over stone. Animals breathing. Merchants shouting into the gray morning. Carts were banned during the day. So all night they rolled. No one truly rests here. Morning. Before work, you go to the baths. Not just to clean, to exist. This is where Rome becomes society. You pay a tiny coin, almost nothing. Inside, status disappears. Slaves beside merchants, soldiers beside senators, strangers beside rivals. You hand your clothes to an attendant and hope he remembers you later. First, the exercise yard. Men wrestling, bodies collide, dust rises, weights lifted, balls thrown. Strength tested before the day begins. Then the heat. Warm air first. The tepidarium. Conversations begin here, slowly. Then hotter. The caldarium. Breath shortens. Skin burns. Steam fills your lungs. Beneath the floor, furnaces burn non-stop. Workers you never see keep the building alive. Rome runs on invisible labor. Sweat mixes with oil. Scrapers pull dirt from skin. A barber shaves a man while he argues politics. Someone negotiates a job. Someone arranges a marriage. Someone hears a rumor that will ruin a family. News travels fastest where people cannot leave. Finally, the cold pool. The frigidarium. You step in. Shock. Your body gasps, your heart pounds. Romans say it strengthens the body, sharpens the mind, but the real purpose is information. Here you learn the city before the city learns itself. Who lost money? Who gained power? Who might be arrested tomorrow? You leave cleaner and better informed. In Rome, information is survival. Late morning. You move toward the Forum. No signs needed. The crowd already knows where Rome's heart beats. The streets widen. Stone replaces brick. Columns rise ahead. Marble begins. Power lives in stillness. You enter the center of the empire. Everything happens here at the same time. Law beside religion. Business beside gossip. Victory beside debt. The noise is overwhelming. Lawyers shout cases into open air. Justice here is performance. Witnesses speak loudly. Spectators react like an audience. A good speaker earns respect. A great speaker earns clients. You stand for a contract signing. 7 citizens watching. Because in Rome, memory matters more than paper. Nearby, a politician climbs the steps. He raises his hands. The crowd reacts instantly. Some clap. Some mock. Most forget within minutes. Attention is temporary here. You pass a money changer, coins from everywhere. Different faces, different emperors, all still valid. Rome never erases the past. It absorbs it. A scribe writes letters for those who cannot write. He charges by line. Some messages are love, some business, some threats written politely. Information travels by voice. Memory lives in ink. You enter the basilica. Inside, multiple trials at once. No silence, no order. Layers of judgment overlapping. A thief begs mercy. A merchant accuses fraud. A family fights inheritance. Truth matters less than persuasion. You leave again. The sun is higher now. Heat reflects from stone. And the city keeps moving. Midday. You are hungry. You move toward Trajan's market, built into the side of a hill. 6 levels, stone corridors, voices echoing. This is Rome's stomach. Everything the empire produces arrives here. Fish from the coast, still wet, still smelling of salt. Olive oil from Spain, stored in clay jars taller than a child. Wine from Greece, spices from lands you will never see. Grain from Egypt, always grain from Egypt. You buy food from a thermopolium. Hot stew served from clay pots set into marble counters. Bread, always bread. Rome consumes hundreds of thousands of tons every year. Ships cross the Mediterranean without pause. If they stop, Rome starves. That is why emperors give free grain to hundreds of thousands. Feed the people. Keep them calm. You chew slowly. Around you, languages mix. Latin, Greek, Egyptian, Gaulish. Rome is not one culture. It is gravity. Everything falls into it. You finish eating. And the crowd flows again. Afternoon approaches. Afternoon. You see it before you reach it. A shadow larger than buildings around it. The Colosseum. Not beautiful. Not delicate. Massive. Built to overwhelm the mind before the event even begins. 50,000 people move with you. No instructions, no signs. Everyone already knows where they belong. Closer means status. Higher means distance from power. You climb upward. Stone seats, hot from the sun. Trumpets sound. Gates open. The arena wakes. Sand covers the ground. Because sand hides blood. 2 fighters enter. Not criminals, professionals. Months of training for minutes of violence. Steel strikes steel. Short, sharp. The crowd reacts as one organism. A man falls. He raises his hand. He does not beg the emperor. He asks the crowd. Thousands decide one life. Some shout mercy. Some shout death. Today, mercy. The next fight begins immediately, because the games are not about killing. They are about control. Give the people spectacle and they forget politics. Give them heroes and they forgive authority. The sun lowers. Hours passed without being noticed. You stand to leave. Your ears ring. 50,000 voices do not fade quickly. Outside, the light has changed. Late afternoon becomes evening. Shadows stretch across the stone streets. The crowd thins. Day citizens go home. Night citizens emerge. Rome transforms. There are no streetlights, only torches and memory of the roads. You stay near people. Alone is dangerous. You pass a small shrine in a wall. A flame flickers. You touch the stone briefly. Not devotion, precaution. Better to include the gods than exclude them. Further ahead, a tavern spills noise into the street. Dice hit wood. Coins clink. A soldier argues. A woman laughs. Information moves here. You listen more than you speak. In Rome, knowledge is safety. You leave before full darkness. Because crime grows with shadow. There is no real police. Only the fire watch. They protect buildings, not people. If you walk at night, you carry friends, a torch, and sometimes a weapon. Muggings are common. So are murders. Bodies appear in the Tiber more often than discussed. The wealthy travel carried by slaves with guards beside them. The poor take their chances. And now the noise returns. The carts. All day forbidden. All night unstoppable. Oxen breathe heavily. Wheels grind stone. Drivers shout to clear paths. Rome does not rest. It reorganizes. Day is for people. Night is for supply. Grain enters. Stone moves. Wood arrives. While citizens sleep, the city resets. You return to your insula. The building breathes. Wood creaks. Voices pass through thin walls. An argument. Laughter. Someone praying. Life stacked vertically. You climb carefully. Your room waits. Small. Dark. Safe enough. You light the lamp. A small circle of control inside a massive city. You sit. Feet tired. Hands dusty. Nothing heroic happened today. No battles. No victories. And yet, this is what built Rome. Not emperors. Not generals. Days like this. Repeated by 1 million unknown people. You lie down. Below you, the city continues moving. Rome is powerful, not because it conquered the world. Rome is powerful because it organized ordinary life. Water arrives. Food arrives. Law feels predictable. Entertainment distracts. Stability feels invisible while living inside it. 2,000 years later, most stones will be gone. But the pattern survives. Cities everywhere will repeat this design. You close your eyes. Tomorrow will repeat. And repetition is the empire. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back to life, hit the like button and drop a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more cities brought back to life. What city should we reconstruct next?